Good morning. What's up, guys? As you can tell, I feel amazing. The whole COVID thing just went away. I tested negative on Monday, Thursday. But right now, we're currently working on certain things. We have Josh, Christian back there, and Emmy. Only a few of us are here at the office. We're also installing a water dispenser. This is Eddie learning off YouTube.
Yeah, anything is possible.
Anything is possible off YouTube. So check this out. We have this water jug, and we're just so tired of just seeing this all day. They come like once a month, or they even skip a month, especially because of COVID. So we're tired of seeing all this. We're tired of paying $200-300 a month. And we saw this at one of our clients' office, and it tasted really good, actually. I'm not a big fan of like little water dispensers like this, but I did try this, and the water tasted pretty good. Let's see if Eddie does a good job in setting that up. But today, we're gonna be talking about SEO, and you know, it's a little bit kind of funky when it comes down to our clients because we're not allowed, or we don't want to show our SEO strategy for our clients, especially when they pay us like $5,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000. So what I do want to show though is our SEO for Gold Level Prints, because that's our websites, our company, our e-commerce site. So I don't mind, because nobody will get offended or upset that they're paying us all this money and we're just kind of giving the sauce away. So so we're gonna walk you through our SEO strategy. We currently, if you have not been on goldlevelprint.com, let me show you goldlevelprint.com. This is our website, and you know, obviously we're just kind of seeing what we can improve and things like that. One of the easiest things we're gonna improve is when someone's at the all pages, right? We're only currently showing 9 items, and we're gonna change this to 18. Instead of having so many pages with items, we're just gonna change it to 18. As well, most of our copy inside the product is good. So as you can tell, the pages itself, like, they're pretty filled with copy. They're not, you know, super empty. You know, we have information, frequently asked questions, and things like that. One thing we're gonna try to do is improve quality of the images. We obviously, you know, show the difference between gloss and mattes, standard and rounded corners, but we don't really show too much of the customers, you know, pictures when they tag us on Instagram or they tag us on Facebook. So we want to give it more of that personal feel. So we're going to start taking pictures ourselves of our own products as well, adding them on here to kind of help with the whole like customer experience on our website. But something that we really want to double down on is our SEO. And, you know, obviously we can probably add more products to help with the SEO, but one of the major ones is our blogs. We try to write articles like how to brand your business card, print ideas to connect with your clients, the top 5 places to distribute flyers. So we get really like down and dirty with the SEO on the articles. And obviously, you know, we have that going, but now it's like, okay, what can we do to improve it? Most of the times, a lot of people are like, well, I'm already writing articles, but are the articles good enough? Are you hitting the right type of market with your article? Are you really getting to your reader? And that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to come up with some topics, and then we're gonna have Josh and some of his writers write them and see if we can improve the quality of the of the articles, as well do some keyword research on SEMrush to see what like other big companies are ranking for. Gold Level Print, you know, it's good to have an e-commerce site that always a customer can check out on. Most of the times people just have websites and they need to submit a form, and that's cool and all, but you know, or most of the time they have a website and they don't really have it set to convert, and next thing you know, it's like, what about, can someone submit a lead? Do they know when they're going to get called? How does the customer or the potential client know that you're going to call them at what time, right? So there's a lot of miscommunication that can happen when someone's submitting their information. And you know, so if you're not straight out e-commerce where people can buy something at 3 in the morning, you want to inform the person that's submitting their information on your website. So we're going to do some keyword research and we're going to go from there. I currently use SEMrush. We pay about $200, actually I think we pay about $300-400 search for SEMrush. I currently added Vistaprint, so it kind of, you add the domain and it gives you a full breakdown. If you don't know how to read none of this or don't know what it is, do your research on YouTube and, look up what each thing is. If you hover over it, I believe it gives you like, oh no, it doesn't. So, you got to know what is important and what your website needs work on, right? So right now, Vistaprint is showing me an authority score of 72, which is really, really good, to be quite honest with you. Usually brand new websites, when you buy it from GoDaddy or anything like that, they start with 0. And, a couple of hundred of good backlinks can get you anywhere from like 12 to 25 is what's average. The better the authority score your website has, the better it ranks against your competitors, right? Obviously here, we don't even come close to 4.2 organic search traffic, but look at this. It is just consistently growing. Vistaprint from all time, it looks like their website was live 2012. And they're just consistently getting more and more and more traffic. Something you want to take a look at when you're looking at these reports is what keywords you want to rank for or what your competitor is ranking for. So here I can click view details and it will show me organic research. It's telling me it's ranking for 244,000 keywords. And the keywords, if you scroll down, are like Vistaprint mask, Vistaprint coupons, Vistaprint promo codes, yard signs, address labels, and things like that. This is super important because when you're on like us, right? We're a pretty new company. I mean, we've been around for about 2 to 3 years, and we add a ton of products, right? And when you add a product, you really don't know where to start because you obviously can offer about 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 products, which is a lot. What you could do, though, is go to your competitor's website and see what they're ranking for and what they're most likely selling more of. So like here you have business cards, right? That's probably what they're selling the most, business cards. So you want to make sure all the business cards are listed onto your website. And then if you scroll down, you have mask. So mask is probably what people are searching online right now in 2021. So mask, and then you have yard signs, address labels. So these products are probably the most popular ones, and you can tell the position that they're ranking on is 1. So they're obviously ranking higher and higher. And what helps them rank for these certain keywords is the authority score and a bunch of other things. But that's where the authority score comes in handy. It's like, do you think a website that has all these keywords and all these products on their site, but they have a low authority score, do you really think what Google is going to show first? The other website with the low authority or Vistaprint that has a 75 authority score, right? So if you look up ours, which is gold level print, let me type that in. So one thing that we can work on is obviously more keywords. Our keywords are down by 10%. And then let me show you our dashboard. Our authority score is 17, which is pretty good. Not the best, but definitely can be improved. Organic search traffic, this is kind of off. Obviously we get more traffic than 83 organic. The paid, it tells you if like there's somebody, or like if you're paying PPC or pay-per-click, right? One of the things, right, check it out. So goldlevelprint.com has authority score of 17. Vistaprint has an authority score of 70. So even if we add all their products on our website, Vistaprint will still probably show up first on Google versus Gold Level Print. One of the biggest advantages that we could do is try to hit a niche market on a niche area, like I can do print shop near Phoenix, Arizona. That's where we're located. That's when you start getting really, you see, and that's one of the things that a lot of people don't understand is SEO. A lot of planning goes behind each individual move that you do for SEO. Because obviously competing against Vistaprint is super tough, super tough. And when so the question is like, okay, someone's paying us for SEO. How can we get them traffic? How can we get their website to pop up for certain products versus their website, right? Versus a competitor. So that's where you start like getting really niche into things like, let's say business cards. They're ranking #1 for business cards. So what we'll try to do ourselves is go and put like Phoenix, Arizona business cards, or print shop near Phoenix, Arizona, and then we start doing certain back pages, we start hyperlinking certain things, we start writing certain articles or certain websites in the area where we start paying for backlinks and saying, hey, can you backlink us to this specific article or this specific page? There's always ways to start ranking, right? And one of the things is like the work that you do today for SEO, you're not gonna see it the next day. You're not gonna see it the next month. You might see it down the road 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months down the road, or even a year. It might take you a while to start getting traffic to your website. And it's something that a lot of clients of ours, you know, have to understand, that if you're doing SEO plan, you better understand that you're probably not gonna get any good leads or close or bring any income from SEO months down the road. So if you don't have the money to hire somebody for SEO, what I do suggest is learn the basics of SEO, get your website done properly, and you start slowly doing SEO yourself. Hopefully this video was super helpful. The basics of SEO is understanding your authority score, your keyword research, and an action plan behind each keyword research. If you don't have any kind of authority score, I strongly suggest that you start paying people to be on their website or reaching out to people and having them backlink to you. Obviously, there's millions of strategies out there to do that. Hopefully this information was super helpful. I don't want to go off on and on and on and on and on and on, because we can sit here and talk about it for like 7 days straight. Sounds like you have something to say. You want to say something?
No, just also keep in mind, always keep in mind that SEO is a long-term game, okay? So you might not see results right away, but it will be months ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we had a client just this month close $50,000 in SEO.
They've been doing it for months.
They've been doing it for years.
Actually, years, yeah.
And they closed $50,000. The work that we did a year ago, 2 years ago, we're finally seeing all the benefits out of it. And they're trying to shoot for $100,000 this month. If you don't believe me, here's a screenshot. Here's a screenshot to show you proof that SEO works, right? You can do SEO for any type of industry out there. And if you're an established business and you have the funds to hire somebody, well, you can just hire us. Now, but I'll put more information down below in the bio. And if this video was super helpful, please give it a huge thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I will be posting more videos like this to help you guys out, so you guys can make the $50,000, $100,000 months on your business and get those leads rock and rolling. So again, if you're looking to get SEO and you have the budgets, you have $1,500 to $1,500 minimum to get going, you know, hit the link down below, submit your information, we'll have someone call you and see if you're a right fit for us. Other than that, till next time.